Hi, I'm Janet.
I'm Vic.
I'm Chris.
And we're Hyperlab. And Hyperlab is an AI company that's focused on building scalable conversational AI for enterprise clients. The way that we look at it is when you subscribe to a product or you buy something from a company, you want great service. And we're in an age where you buy things on e-commerce, it arrives the next day, and the same way when you have a problem, you kind of want it to be solved straight away. Unfortunately, for large companies, it's almost impossible to have a one-to-one relationship with your customer because you just have too many. So our technology basically gives scale to these companies in a way that customers can actually communicate with them as naturally as they would with a person. And our technology on the other end responds just the same way a customer service agent or customer experience agent would respond back to the user. Okay, Everise is a Singapore company with global assets. They actually are a very large customer experience company. And they have about 13,000 people across the world helping some of the biggest brands with customer experience. Interestingly enough, we actually met them at Common Ground, and we met them through an introduction made by Brian from Common Ground, who thought that our businesses would have synergies together. And that's not the first time he's introduced people, by the way. We've met with clients, we've met with other partners through the community, through introductions from Brian and Yvonne and the others from Common Ground as well.
Well, we did what most businesses do. We looked for an office, we found a place, got the internet, got the air cons, got a fridge, and we created a nice little space for us and our first employees. But when you actually looked at how much we were spending a month and the amount that it was amortized, from the outfit that we invested in, you realize pretty quickly that that was not a great way to start a startup in a lean way. And on top of that, we had a lot of enterprise clients, and we were a bit shy to invite them to our office. So that's when we started looking out for other spaces, and we found Common Ground. And fortunately, the timing just hit really great. And when we moved in, it was such a great atmosphere, and really quickly we were able to start having our clients come over to the office, and they loved it. They would come in and they would be like, "Oh, you guys have water, boys and girls, and you have your own cafe." And so that just being in a really well-designed space really helped us to kind of grow and reach the next level. I think one of the common things or misconceptions is that all you need is a really good problem to solve. For example, I just mentored a hackathon the other weekend, and we had a lot of kids having really great problems, or the other mentors were helping them kind of focus on the problems. But at the end of the day, if you don't have a deep domain experience in really understanding that problem and knowing how to solve it, then sometimes you run the risk of having a solution in search of a problem, or you don't actually know how to effectively solve it.
Just find a problem that's worth solving, and it's something that you're passionate about, and something that you can wake up every morning kind of being able to put all your attention and effort doing that. I would say that try not to get funding till you are scaling. So I know it's going to be very difficult to do that, and maybe it's less glamorous because you can't go out there to say we just got funded, but it also means you have control, and you have less people kind of pushing you to different directions. So I would say that if you're really scaling and you're having difficulty scaling because you have less money than you need to have, I think that's the best time to go and get funding.
Get ready to sacrifice, because it's not so easy. And if you think that you're gonna get like immediate success, or in 1 year from now you get success, and it's obviously not true. So you have to sacrifice not only in terms of like the time spent with family, but also even going out for drinks. Can you buy that expensive drink, or even buying an expensive dress? Most likely that's going to be something that you will have to give up. I guess one of the things that's really tough is really trying to balance raising funding and also at the same time growing your business. But then we felt like that at the end of the day, how we succeeded all these last few years was actually really trying to stay focused and really staying true to what you believe in.